how to mix feeds in a cost-saving way. As raw materials, the main raw material we have is here is maize bran. Maize bran contributes about 60 to 70% in the main feed. 60 to 70% of the what you put in the feeds. Then we also have premix. Now here we use layer premix. Another raw material is lime. Lime. In some instances we use seashells. Lime reduces the toxic components like the fungal kind of the fungal so that the birds, it reduces the summer. And then the other raw materials we have salt. This is white salt. Then other raw materials we have this is still premix, layer premix. We also have soybean. Soybean is also important because it's protein actually. It's an organic protein that we put in the feeds. So there is always a calculator, that gives you compositions you put in and the percentages. So here we are at Ave Maria store, and we also have sunflower. This is in a raw material form, but it's actually sunflower. Sunflower reduces the fat component in the birds, because once they get too fat and get so fatty, then the productivity of eggs is reduced. Then you also have the fish. This is silverfish. Silverfish is actually animal protein. So basically those are the raw materials that we put in. And then we also have brown salt. So a weighing scale is quite important because whatever you put in, it has to be weighed and you have good components. Now in the mix, this is ready layer mash for the layer birds, and we also have the broken maize. This is mashed maize direct. So it's quite important when you put in broken maize because it has more nutrition as compared to maize bran. Because maize bran, there are so many other nutrients that are removed in the production process when they are making maize flour. So they normally reduce on the nutritious component per se, because they remove off the maize bran and then the other husks. So it's important to add in cotton, at least to a 10%, 100 kilograms, to at least you have to put between 15 and 20 kilograms so that you maintain the nutritious component that comes from the maize. And this food has to be well mashed. This is a grinding mill. It is also important in case you have your broken maize or the fish, silverfish, it has to be mashed. and this is what they normally use. Well, this is still broken maize, and broken maize, I've explained to the detail the importance because it's direct corn, which is mashed and given to the birds. So why this is important is that if you get to the detail of knowing what exactly is given to your birds, it's better off to avoid duplications that may always come in and impurities that may not be of value to the birds. So it is always good to follow up to the detail to see what exactly is fed to your bird. And it is always important not always delegate too much. You need to follow up what is actually fed to your birds to see the quality, to see the quality of the feeds that are really going to be fed to your birds. Mainly, this is a kind of interaction what a farmer should do on a routine to follow up to the detail what is fed to the birds, other than just ordering online. And you have to be more curious and inquisitive to see what exactly is coming up to your birds, to the tune of weighing and seeing what exactly is fed to your birds. Yeah. So we've been paying a visit to where we mix the feed from and seeing to the detail of the components and the quality of the material that is mashed and fed to the birds. So this is fish. This is fish. Actually, this is from fresh water. In fresh water, there's a difference between the fish gotten from the freshwater lake and those ones got from the salty lakes. So for layers, it is always important to at least get the fish from the freshwater lake, not the salty lakes. The salty lakes normally bring salted fish, and too much salt is not so good for the layer birds because it reduces the productivity. This is cotton, and so today we just concentrating on the of mixing the feeds direct with it, following up the raw materials and without necessarily using the concentrates. So also important. This is not yet mashed, but we are to the factory where we have everything, the equipment, and we can always run through the machine. So the condensed seed cake is also put in to increase the productivity of the bags. And then we also put in the premix. I explained earlier about the premix. It's basically layer premix for the birds. It helps reduce on the fungal infections and reduce on the fungal infections and any toxic fiber that may come up. So So for today, that's it. I'm glad. Always remember to subscribe to our channel. We'll always keep you blessed with more information for the farming. And what we want to stress direct today is to always follow up to where you get the feeds from and the raw materials that come in, so that you can give a profile or narrate to the detail what actually is being fed to your bag. Thank you very much.